Hello, and welcome to the ALNEST training on managing existing events. In this presentation, we will cover viewing event submissions, changing event details, inviting attendees, exporting submissions, tracking event attendance, and canceling events. You can view event submissions by switching to the Explore view, going to User Drawer and selecting Submission, or you can switch to Manage View and scroll to the bottom to view pending submissions. You can also use these instructions to confirm whether or not your event has been approved for posting. Only primary contacts and organization members with full events access can manage events. To figure out how to give this access, you can check out the roster management training. Make sure to switch to Manage View in order to make changes. Once in Manage View, you can select your organization that you want to make changes to. Go to the panel on the left side of your screen, select Events, and select the event that you want to edit. Once in the Event section, you can filter events by Approved versus Canceled and look at events by status. On this page, you can view submissions, track attendance, change event details, view invitations and RSVPs information, and cancel events. To change anything about your event, select Change Details within the event page. You will be able to change details like the time, date, and location of your event. Before these changes appear on your page, they will need to be approved by ALNEST administrators. You can also invite guests individually by clicking Invitations and RSVPs. You will have two options to do so, the organization roster or through email address. To add invitees by email address, you can enter up to 500 addresses in the text box provided. Enter the emails, press Add Email Addresses, and select Send Invitations. To add invitees from the organization roster, select Invite Users, click the users you would like to invite, and at the bottom of the screen, you will have the option to send the invitation. To view submissions, go to the RSVP Details on the Invitations and RSVPs page. Each invitee or RSVP will show their RSVP response, the number of guests they said they would bring, and a link to their full RSVP, including any answered RSVP questions. You can also select Export to download all of your invitation and RSVP information in a CSV file. Within an event, you can track attendance on the Text Entry tab and enter attendee information in bulk. If you collect users' email addresses during sign-on at an event, you can copy and paste that information into the Text Entry field and add that attendance data. For each entry, you can also choose the attendance status and enter up to 500 attendees using this method, with one email per line. If you like, you can upload the emails through a File Upload tab, which allows you to enter a CSV or text file containing the attendees' email addresses. Select the identifier type, upload the file, and assign the corresponding attendance status and click Upload. By storing email addresses of attendees, you can send out further information or potential interest forms to your event attendees. We will now go over tracking attendance. You will need to manually assign attendant, absent, excused, or non-applicable to each member and use the Campus Labs check-in app to scan people in. Make sure to view the video on the event check-in training for more information on this process. Lastly, if you would like to cancel your event, when you select Cancel Event, a message will be sent to all users who have been invited or submitted an RSVP. The event will remain on your page, but it will be listed as canceled. Thank you for watching. Feel free to email us with any questions or to request a consultation at alnest@rice.edu and follow us on Instagram at RiceAlnest for more ALNEST updates.